If you're having problems with your drill, especially with the chuck locking up, I don't mean as in locking up as in the actual part won't turn round, as in when you'll put in something like a drill bit or an attachment into the chuck. I've had this drill for quite some time. It was quite a cheap drill, and what was happening was the actual chuck itself, I'll try and zoom in a bit, was getting to a certain point and then just stopping. It was just locking. So the actual attachment in here was effectively, let me see if I can just undo this. What it was doing was, so that was locking, so it was like tight, and the attachment was still loose. It wouldn't sort of tighten up, and I thought, oh, you know, it's a cheap drill, perhaps the you know, where the three parts in there, I thought perhaps it had just, you know, broken, and that was that. But what had actually happened was, down inside here there's an Allen key, and it's a left-handed thread, so it's sort of this go left to do up and right to undo. And what had happened was it loosened, and it started working its way down the chuck on the inside, and the actual three metal bits in there were actually locking up against the bolt and locking the chuck so that it wouldn't sort of come out anymore, as in it wouldn't sort of go like that. As you can see them moving. The actual three rollers in there were locking up against the bolt that was it's an Allen key bolt that holds the actual, I suppose, this part to the drill, so that those three pins were locking up against the bolt, and that's what was the cause. So I just basically backed the drill, got it to back right off, so it was fully sort of open, and then put an Allen key, tightened up, left-handed thread, and that cured the problem. So if you've got a drill, and the chuck is not closing properly, it might be worth checking if it's the same sort of setup. Check the bolt inside to make sure that it's tightened and it's not worked its way loose. There we go, a little bit of a tip, might help you out some way and save you buying another drill when you might not need one. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Please consider subscribing, it will help the channel loads. Have a good day.